Imagine this. It's your graduation day. You're so excited. You just finished your 4 years at Penn State, and you're so excited because you're starting your new job in 2 weeks. 2 weeks pass, and it's your first day of work. You're so excited to be there. You love the workplace, and you love everyone that you're working with. A month passed. You hate going to work. You look back at the past 4 years, and you say, what a waste of time that was. Unfortunately, this happens more often than it should. According to CNN, 2/3 of U.S. workers experience some sort of mismatch between their desired and actual working conditions. Us at Penn State need to take full advantage of the career service opportunities that we have. We have a great career service network and we have a great alumni network. But what do we think makes a company great? The environment itself. The workplace itself can transform into a great place to work.
A good environment is a basic condition to attract talents, and a good environment is where you can feel comfortable to grow as an employee, but also as a person.
We discussed positive and different ways for people to want to be at work. These included enjoying your job, but also being respected and having positive leadership.
Locating and establishing a good relationship with the informal leader of a group is a great way to stay in control and gain an understanding of the group as a whole. 78% of millennials say that the work environment affects their decision to stay at a job. If a new manager cannot establish a good relationship with the informal leader of a group, employees may follow their wishes instead of the manager's. The FISH philosophy explains that employees who feel welcome to express themselves exhibit higher levels of commitment, individual performance, and propensity to help others. Employees who are internally motivated are 3 times more engaged than those who aren't.
The good environment creates a work environment where you don't dread being there.
Putting trust in your employees is the greatest way to engage them in your goal. A manager that is able to attack a stressful situation with a positive attitude will in return develop employees who will have a better time reacting to stressful situations on their own. It's all about the actions of a manager that will bring up his or her employees in a positive way.
So as far as my personal experience goes with companies and our turns of having a good time, more times some of our managers will organize events throughout some of the weeks. One time I was working at Disney World and there will actually be events planned for months to come, including when all the college interns all went to Typhoon Lagoon for one big celebration. So that everyone enjoyed that. But now at Dorney Park, you could say that our events were still fun. But at the same time, you kind of had to go. Well, they made it a good time at least, and they wanted to make sure everybody was involved, one way or another, whether they were working or they were an internal customer. You can say that was a good example of management to the very end.
Given your extensive knowledge gained at Penn State, you know that a manager that is disconnected with the group often leads to a boring and uncooperative team.
But in a way, it will still go back to the guests or customers you're dealing with. Because if the managers make their internal customers or their employees happy, that happiness will retrace itself right back to the customers.
Yeah. To give the ultimate service is so important, especially in hospitality.
Seeing us smile will actually make them think that they're in a better environment. And that will make them happy. And that will get them to come back and see you one time and another.
Having a strong relationship with a manager is so important, which will lead to a good environment no matter what type of day someone is having. An aspect that makes the workplace great is the benefits that people receive. We've noticed that Marriott, MGM, and Disney stick very true to their benefits. Benefits can come in 2 ways. One, from your paycheck, which includes retirement and insurance benefits. And another way is the physical benefits that the company can offer. So, a company can offer snacks, commuting benefits, wellness programs, discounts, and growth opportunities, just to name a few. It's important that a company sticks true to their benefits because that's what makes the client and a person happy.
A good work environment can help employees to finish their job better and quicker. The great workplace attracts employees to want to stay within the company, and the great option for growth as well. When new employees come into the company, it is nice to see that everyone else is happy and you will feel comfortable. With a low turnover rate, we can create a positive outlook of the people that have been in the company. These people are the backbone, and we know with everything that having a positive environment is so important.
With all of these attributes, a positive workplace can be enforced. It is important for us, the students, leaders, and future managers, to find the good and the bad of the workplace now. We want to be the change that we wish to see in the world, and especially in the hospitality industry.
As discussed earlier, all things can make an environment great, but to reiterate, we believe it is important to have strong relationship and a smile on your face. It is important to make a workplace a great place to be. Everyone will work at one point in their lives, so why don't make it a place to enjoy?